Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Torchwood. Last time on Torchwood we had Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, where we met up with Captain John Hart. That's it. Captain John Hart, a agent of the Time Agency, or at least he was, since the Time Agency is gone now, meets up with Jack and Torchwood, and kind of strings them along in search of a diamond. Almost gets killed, almost kills Gwen in the process, and yeah, that's basically it. Interesting episode, but yeah, it was alright. Yeah, that's short recap, but it's pretty good. Yeah, so this is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. Let's stick to this episode and previous episodes of Torchwood and Doctor Who that I've reacted to. And with all that being said, let's get right into this episode of Torchwood. Here we go.
You gonna go in there?
You?
Gotta go down there, man. You're gonna hit... I guess that's alright. Guess you can hit someone with that.
What's happening? Get away! Get away from me! What is happening? Oh, please!
What's happening?
Something, stop! Stop! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! No! Get away now!
What the heck? Oh my gosh.
I don't think the doctor meant my mouth.
Actually, he did. He was very specific. He said no talking for a whole week.
Lies, lies. Why so many lies?
Okay. His wife's in danger. He keeps the cricket bat under the bed. You fill in the blanks from there.
Right, okay, so he kills one man wearing gloves, and then he swallows the murder weapon and the gloves, and then he knocks himself out.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Continues.
You two aren't exactly detectives.
Me, anything?
You're safe. Just tell me who did this to you.
The woman. The flat. Keep it away from me.
Yeah, the wife did it.
Can you move, please?
Where's my husband?
He's safe.
What do you mean safe? What have you done with him?
Nothing yet.
Ooh, Jack has to play bad cop.
Flat Beth. It had to be
For him!
No!
Jack.
Okay, something's happening. The lights keep going out.
Okay, let's do some tests, see who or what we're dealing with.
I'm on it.
Nice. Love the team, man. Love the team. Now they're good.
Needle snapped.
Haven't you got a nurse to do this?
He's a doctor. It's okay.
No nurses, just him. Okay.
Stop wasting our time. We know you're an alien.
There's no such thing as aliens.
Well, come on.
Janet?
Man, Jack is having none of her crap today.
Not too tight, is this?
It's fine.
Maybe she's just an alien that can't remember she's an alien. That's a thing.
You know, kill me or anything. I can't.
Okay, Tosh.
I love these sounds, man. Very nice. Oh, this is not nice anymore. Ew.
Because I know who she is and why she's here.
So she's some sort of soldier?
Switch off the probe.
Off.
So what is she? Ew. Oh. Ah, that's disgusting.
Official designation is Sol 114. They infiltrate planets, adapting their bodies, gathering intelligence, sometimes for years, watching. Giving false memories so they blend in.
Right.
By the time they attack, they know every single thing about the planet.
Okay.
Tosh.
They know more about this place than I do.
Nobody knows more than I do.
There's more of them.
Poor
What are we
Yanto.
going to do about this?
For a start, I think we should tell her.
Okay.
When it was the last resort, kill or be killed.
Comforting, Gwen. Very, very comforting.
I wish this wasn't happening. If you can't figure out how to keep me human, then don't wake me up. Just turn the machine off.
Wow.
That's not a promise I can keep.
Jack will.
Okay, you then. I bet you can.
Yeah.
Just don't let me hurt anyone.
You have my word.
Yeah. That's a good promise to make. That doesn't seem right.
She gives me the dirtiest look.
He's another sleeper. And I didn't see that coming, like an idiot.
What is that?
Ew, 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 ew. Oh.
Hey!
Ew, 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 ew. Ugh. This is a disgusting episode. Bringing Dolph Lundgren over here. Ah, freaking Torchwood.
It's done.
Oh, she just turned off the lights.
Huh.
What is it with her and light bulbs?
She went through the tunnels.
Yeah, that's strange. But I'm glad they're not locked in again.
The tunnels. She couldn't be activated. If she was, we'd all be dead. We took her off the network. She has some other agenda.
What could it be?
Hey,
Oh,
how you feeling?
just get back to him? Okay.
What's going on? What was that?
It sounded like...
Aww. Ugh. Freaking sleeper dick. Ew.
Patrick Granger.
Alex, don't kill your sister.
Oh no. Oh no.
Patrick? Oh my god, stop it!
What the heck, man? Oh my gosh. This is so gross.
We got her. It's all over. We're on our way.
Oh, it's not all over. Oi! Jeez Louise. Freaking alien terrorism going on here.
Tosh?
Alright, so there's that guy. Oh, he hasn't used his bomb yet. That's it.
Bits of string, everything, absolutely everything. No phones, phones all broken. Hello? Anyone there? No, because the phones aren't working.
Damn, Yanto got sassy.
They knocked out the phones?
He's the sass master this episode.
Anyway.
The mine shaft. The military are using it for storage. Nuclear warheads.
Oh,
10 of them.
crap.
Nobody's supposed to know, not even us.
10 nuclear warheads.
Exactly, they don't need any.
That's comforting.
Come on!
Have a little faith with a dashing hero like me on the case. How can we fail?
Well, the good news is Jack will survive. Oh, because of the thing. Because of the force field, they can't touch him. Oh, man. Gonna need a bigger gun. Freaking hit him with the car.
Got the plan through?
This isn't gonna be pretty. Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
How are we going to stop him, Jack?
Like this.
Oh my gosh, yes! Ooh! Damn. Oh, it screwed up his insides, but he's still there.
We know who you are, Jack Harkness. We know about you and Torchwood. We got a lot of information before you switched her off.
Oh.
It'll be factored into our plans.
Factor that into your plans.
Ooh.
Now, when are the others coming?
They're already here.
No. Ooh. Alrighty. This was one hell of an episode. Jeez.
Remember how guilty you felt? Imagine that.
times a billion.
Yeah.
All the time.
I think she's gone.
I won't let you freeze me!
Everybody, calm down. Beth,
Is it a trick to get
I don't
killed?
want to do this.
Damn. But they had to. Man. Shot the blade off, jeez.
So, have you set a date?
Oh, don't get me started. Please. My mum's already been on the phone saying, what about the local church, Gwen? It's ever so lovely.
Go home.
Oh. Alright. Alright, let's talk. Just a warning, this might be a bit of a low energy talk. I'm incredibly tired. And this is the same day that I did my Doctor Who live stream where I talked about Series 3, and that went on for like an hour and a half. So I'm incredibly tired. But I knew I had to power through Torchwood because I needed to get it done for today. But yeah, just so you know, this might be a quick, low energy discussion. But great episode, I will say. This was a really good one. Which is interesting because at first when it was the whole thing of, who did it? What, did the wife do it and stuff? It's like, what if she's not human and stuff like that? It's like, I wasn't that interested in it at first. It was interesting. But yeah, I wasn't that interested in this episode at first, but as we kept going, this became really, really good, and I really do like it. So, yeah. Great character of the wife. I don't remember her name necessarily. Maybe if I take us back. Beth. Okay, it was Beth. So. Okay, so let me write down her name real quick. Beth. Alright, Beth, interesting character, I will say. At first, again, I didn't really think anything of her as like, okay, well, here's our, not really monster of the week, but our, here's our, quasi-villain of the week, our guest character that we're bringing in just so that, just for the plot of this episode, but she did turn out to be really good. There was a great, like, at first, she was just sort of the scared woman who's being thrown into all this crazy alien stuff. But it did really work out with the struggle of keeping her humanity, which was good. I wrote down the lights/skin, basically kind of alluding to her powers. So the reason all this technology works is that she draws energy in or something like that. But anytime she did something, the lights would go crazy, and it was only the lights, and that was because of the electromagnetic surge in power that she was emanating anytime she did something, which that's interesting, I will say. And also the fact that all she really did was knock out the lights. It was never anything more than that. Excuse me. It was never anything more than that. Like what Jack said, it's like, are we in lockdown? Have we lost all our systems or something? It's like, no, she just turned off the lights and then turned them back on. It's like, oh, is that it? Which I gotta say, I'm glad they went that route because I'm tired of Torchwood locking themselves in their own base. They did that so many times in Series 1 that is like, okay, she just turned off the lights. That's it. She didn't lock down the whole thing. So that was good. And then the skin thing with... I originally wrote that down when it just seemed like she had tough skin, but I like the fact that these people basically just have a force field to prevent them from being harmed. So I did like that. The probe, that was interesting. Have they used that probe before? I don't think so. Like, they kind of talked about it like they have used it before, but I don't think so. I don't think they really used that before, but it is interesting. Obviously takes a lot of power, and they kept saying, like, you know, you gotta be careful or the person might explode. Well, that's pretty interesting, and very dangerous, but it's interesting that Jack was willing to go there. Jack, like, throughout this entire episode, he was pretty much playing bad cop, which was interesting. Like, he was really... I don't know, we've never seen him, I don't think, as that much of a hard ass. To where he was doing it throughout the entire episode, basically, but it was definitely cool. And it does make sense that Jack would put her down if he had to. Like, there's no doubt about that, that if she was completely activated and was going to kill people, Jack would kill her, and that's what ended up happening. So, interesting stuff. The sleeper agents, I like that there were multiple sleeper agents. It wasn't just her, but I like that because I like how grand this got almost. Like, it wasn't just, well, here's her, she's a sleeper agent. It's like, no, there are 3 other sleeper agents, and they're blowing crap up and stabbing people and stuff like that. And they're going to go off, one of them's going to go off and try to pretty much blow up the entire United Kingdom, or at least all of Cardiff. So that's interesting too. But yeah, I like that it wasn't just her. So, and now it'll be interesting to see if this is sort of the recurring villain throughout this series, are these sleepers, because you've really only dealt with 2 of them. The 2 others, the mother and the, I don't know, like the EMP. Is that right? EMP? Well, the paramedic. The paramedic, like, and the mother, they weren't caught. Like, they weren't caught, and I don't even think Torchwood knows about them, so they're still out there technically. But, well, unless they exploded with their devices. That could be it, because, I mean, the mother walked into that place and exploded, like, immediately after, so I don't know, maybe she didn't get out, and the guy pretty much exploded right next to his. Like, he was right next to his explosion, so maybe, but they do still have the force fields on their skin, so it's also possible that that they survived. Who knows? But yeah. But there are other sleepers, or there's other sleepers for this species that are already on the planet, and are basically, they're coming for Jack and Torchwood. Well, okay, they know everything about Jack and Torchwood. It seemed like right down to the fact that they knew Jack couldn't die, which is, again, interesting. I know I say that all the time, but yeah, how would they know that he can't die? I don't think that would be on any books or anything, and she wouldn't have known it, so I don't know. How would they know that? If they do know that, I'm not entirely sure. But they seem to know a lot about Jack, so. I wrote down the pipeline. Yeah, what were necessarily, I think I missed it. What were necessarily the points of each, like, why did they go to each specific place? Like, the one guy was over the pipeline. The mother went to someplace, I don't remember what it was. And then the last guy, he went to the nukes, which is the next thing I wrote down. He went to the nukes, which does make sense. And there was obviously no way he was going to get out of that, I don't think, unless those force fields are that powerful. But yeah. So what was the purpose of them blowing up like the pipeline and stuff like that? And then I wrote down Jack and Torchwood. Yeah, so are they going to come back? Are they going to be recurring villains this series? Or maybe they're going to be the main villains this series. That'll be interesting. And what exactly do they have? Do they have something specific against Jack and Torchwood? Or is it just that they realize Torchwood is probably their biggest threat? I don't know if they know anything about the Doctor, so maybe they don't think that the Doctor will come in and, you know, be a threat to them. But if you're attacking the Earth, the Doctor's going to come in at some point. But they do probably recognize that their number one threat right now is Torchwood, which is cool. So yeah, I imagine they'll be coming back at some point this series. And then the last thing I wrote down was the suicide, which sucks, but like the way she was talking with the whole like, now take all that guilt and pain you feel and multiply that by 1 billion. That's what I feel all the time. It's like, yeah, how is she not suicidal from that? Like, well, at least that's how I would write it, basically. Like, so that whole thing of her with whatever humanity she has left, taking her life like that is, whew, that's rough. And the fact that they knew she was playing them into killing her, but they had to do it anyway, that's heavy, man. That is heavy. But that's all I wrote. So yeah, really great episode. Yeah, really great. Really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see where we're going next time on Torchwood. So with all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Torchwood reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can follow me, you can subscribe, you can support me on Patreon, and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.